could see more record highs for the major averages today on Wall Street. A trio of Dow stocks reporting their latest earnings. Verizon Communications, Procter & Gamble, they go before the opening bell. Intel out after the close. Let's bring in Gary Kaltbaum, president of Kaltbaum Capital Management and a Fox News contributor. Good to see you.
Good morning to you. Thank you.
So we've seen a very strong earnings season thus far, Gary. Do you expect Verizon, P&G, and Intel to continue impressing Wall Street?
Those three don't matter as much to me, and it's specifically like an Intel. Believe it or not, the semiconductor group is up like 50% in the last year, and Intel is basically flat. Name like Lam Research that reported yesterday, that's the sizzling name. That's, to me, more important, and that's acting well. And something like a Facebook, which I believe is up $6 or $7 in the pre-market. And then next up is going to be Amazon, and next week Apple. That's going to be defining moments in the market right now. Yeah. These other three pretty much lagging the market.
Okay, and Amazon comes tonight, so we are looking forward to that. We heard from the Federal Reserve yesterday. What's the sense that you get? Perhaps the next interest rate hike coming in December. What do you make of the paring down of this balance sheet, when that's going to happen and how the market will react?
Yeah, they'll probably do one more, maybe two more. They'll start backing away, but keep in mind there's like $4.5 trillion of bonds out there they have to back away from. The biggest story for me is what you heard last week, and that's Europe still printing upwards of $1 trillion. So same with Japan, and both are at negative 0.5% interest rates, and that's, to me, is what's driving markets. When central banks around the globe are that easy, you're seeing what you're seeing right now in markets, not only here, but it's a worldwide move in markets to the upside, and hopefully it continues.
A lot of the investors are bullish on Europe right now, but the Fed did say something yesterday, the normalization of the balance sheet. They tweaked the language from, in June it was the normalization happening this year, and yesterday it was beginning relatively soon. What do you make of that?
I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think what they're seeing is the stock market keeps behaving. They can act a little sooner than before.
We're going to see record highs most likely at the open for the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ. Gary, what, if anything, can take this market down?
You know what? Not much. You know, in the market, psychology and momentum mean a lot, and right now you got it specifically in technology. And technology leads markets up and leads markets down. And as long as you have really good reaction to earnings and some of these big names, I think we're in good stead. And leave no doubt, great earnings out of Facebook. I expect decent earnings out of Apple, and I think it'll be okay. But I think we're in good shape right now, and hopefully it continues, as I said.
We'll leave it there. Good to see you, Gary. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.